Hey, yeah, is there any, like, have to be to the right on pit road rule, like 5 in, 5 out or anything?
Actually, yes. Yeah, like I said, generally speaking, 4 or 5 in, 4 or 5 out. Yeah, just stay to the right so people can see their pit lanes and things like that.
And then there's no lane switching before the start-finish line, I heard. If there's a huge checkup, is that bendable or no?
Many questions. Integrity Xfinity series.
Yeah, there's no changing lanes for the start-finish line on starts and restarts. Just, you know, if you're boarding somebody, then obviously you can do that, but just don't pass them unless they're wrecked out in the field somewhere. Then that's a little different. That's kind of obvious stuff. But otherwise, don't try to improve your position because of it. But you can try to avoid them. Yeah.
I don't think you can go to the back.
This time. According to my sheet, you should be on the inside. The road will be closed this time. Line up behind the 51.
Integrity Xfinity series.
Yeah, that trick doesn't work
Start
anymore.
season.
The guy that laid back and I get back in spot. Give people black flags.
Yeah, guys, y'all need to get back in line. I'm not going to be able to clear all these black flags while I'm racing if y'all are out of order.
Get behind the 07. You're going to be lining up behind the 07.
Where's all the guys that pulled over at?
But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again.
I gotta let people by here.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Go ahead.
Ready. Green.
Sorry about that, guys.
I'm just
Didn't
gonna
realize it.
pretty much drop to the back, a lot of new guys, and that kind of stuff like that.
Outside.
We get wrecks.
Still outside. Still outside.
Right behind you, Pat.
Still outside.
Checking up.
Still there. Still outside.
Still was going to drop to the back. It's like my turbo also.
Clear up top.
Just going to keep some distance up.
Outside. Still out there.
Check top.
Clear high. Outside. Still out there. It's quarter. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Got a little gap here at the moment ahead of me, Yates, but so just push on the straightaways if you want to, but just not the corner.
So this is their first race of the year. It's their Xfinity series. I'm not going to make very many of these races since I run on Tuesdays. Road trucks and with Marcus on the peak on Tuesdays, so I'm not going to run very many.
Sorry, Alan.
No problem, we survived.
Outside. Still there.
Rolling out of here.
Clear high.
Check top.
Second more. Checking's right here. Check it right here. Go low here, Dave.
one way down to the apron, guys. Keep your eyes open.
You got
Outside. Still out there.
checking up here, right here, Ken.
Still there. Door outside.
Heads up, we're 3 wide up front.
Still outside. Clear.
We'll try to trail break a little bit, get a little bigger gap. This is kind of close.
Check.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there, door. Clear high.
Come on back in, Jack.
Up, somebody's
Car down low. They're lifting here, Brad. Lifting.
I got you.
Right.
Caution is out.
Check it hard, check.
Position.
Pick up, guys.
I know, man. They could
I don't
put
know
like
if
an
that was
age
my fault,
limit
but
on
I never
racing
touched
or something, you know?
He kind of just
Pit
went
road
around.
is closed. All right, looks like
Sorry
you've
for all
been
the
lined up
action in the
behind
back end, Jacob.
94.
I tried to stop as best I could.
Now you're good. Coming low around you here, Major.
95 car, come up here. Working on it.
Alright, take your time, guys. Let's get sorted out here. Coming past you here, done. Or not done, right, Patton.
Alright, if anyone's gonna pass me, I'm staying low.
Good job, wreck avoidance, the guys in the back here.
All right, you're going to have to come around the 2. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 94.
Alright, you only get
Pace car, man.
3 pit
You're going to be lining up
stops.
behind the 94.
Let's catch her up to the pace car if we can, please.
Might take one here.
Fife, just letting you know you got a little bit of back damage right in the center. I don't know who it's from though.
Yeah, 10-4, I see it. Thank you.
It was me. I whoppered him pretty good back there, but it could have been worse.
Hey, Kane, how's my right rear look?
Better than my nose.
Then pull it.
Pace car check again.
Pace car.
The road's open. They could be lining up behind the 94.
Alright, I'm not gonna pit here.
Coming to be behind the 51. Closed.
Hey, 35, that looks like a net code issue there.
Sound resumed.
No one on my team else is.
Hey, Tyler, your back end and your right side's pretty crunched up.
You don't know.
Oh, I can see pretty good now.
The rain is gone.
Can I get a pace car check, please?
4.
think there's only a few of us that got that reference of that song there, Jacob.
You're behind the 51.
You're welcome.
Sorry, everyone. It looks like a netcode issue.
to the
35
green this
didn't
time.
even touch me.
Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of the tree strip. You're behind the 70.
Yeah, who is the cause on that again?
Netcode.
Who's netcode? Code doesn't exist.
I thought somebody claimed it to begin with.
Well, I let off the gas, and then when I got back on the gas, the 35 was on me, but he never touched me. It was just netcode. I mean, it spun me around so quick.
Get up here, Jacob.
You get back to 7th?
Jacob,
Yeah,
high
I
five.
Sound muted.
There you go.
There is some dirt.
Alright, I'll just take a look at that one after race.
Well, we go on green, right?
Give those belts a good tug, man.
Yeah, going green.
Alright, let's still in here, guys. Good luck.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Inside.
Just clear. Fuck.
Still there, right next to you.
I got a
Still
black flag for
inside.
passing on the inside after it told me to go by Buckley.
Still there. Still there, inside.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll just
Still there at the bottom.
stay on the outside.
Are you
Still
serious,
inside.
man? Oh my god.
Caution.
Oh my god.
Talk to you about your car real quick. Close.
I told you, Brad, we should have done it
You're
then.
gonna have to come around to 6. You're gonna have to come around to 21.
Stop.
You're gonna have to come around to 21. You'll be lining up behind the
And
5.
if you're not the... Sorry, wrong button.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 21.
Hey, Mark, how bad did you get into my rear end there?
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 58.
So I couldn't
Alright,
warn
you're gonna have
in
to come
time
around to
stop. I
33.
just slammed on the brake.
James, take me high.
Well, now it's letting me talk again.
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining
Yeah, it
up
was an
behind
code
the
issue on that whole
67. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 70.
I got kind of stuck in the middle there, and the 27 car came down slightly. I never punched him. I backed out of it, and all of a sudden he slid across my nose.
Hey, Jim, are you survive? You're still there?
Yeah, I had one of the guys ask if you want to go through pit lane to kind of go to the back of the field or what have you. You're welcome to do that. The pit stop counts when you physically enter your box. So if you need to make that distinction, then do so.
What was that, 3 again? I forgot all about that rule.
3, yes, 3 is the limit. Yeah, we're 3 middle, 3 and 4.
I'd like to see one of these guys go in. There we go.
Should be starting behind the 70.
Hey, Ward, can you tell me how bad the front of my nose is?
Get a little bit closer, and I can tell.
Closed. Pit road's closed.
Hey Jacob, it didn't give me the lucky dog here.
Looks fine.
Thanks.
Did you stop on the track?
All right, so that caution was between Dunn and Kirkman, and they're both out at the moment, so there will be no EOL for this particular caution.
Dilly dilly.
Yeah.
You good, Caleb? I had to slow it for the wreck on the track, but where's my lucky dog?
Say that again, Yanks.
In fact, they count that as you being part of the wreck. It happened to me last year.
What was that in English?
I said if he stopped for the wreck, then it counts as being a part of the wreck.
Yeah, it's like not maintaining your speed kind of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, man.
One to go. You'll start on the inside. Whatever you got going on there, nice and smooth. Keep doing it.
The tension is 1 degree there.
Watson, can you take a look at my right front real quick? Tell me if he's got repaired.
Yeah, your whole right side is just junk.
Yep.
This must be the fast food league. I'm looking around and I got Hardee's, and Taco Bell, I'm Burger King. I'm really hungry right now. Miller Lite's back over there.
What we're going to need is a blood transfusion, not fast food.
You don't eat Miller Lite. You know.
Oh, watch me.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Going green?
Get settled in.
Yes, we
Get
are.
green flag laps.
Make sure we're taking care of our tires.
Free beer coming your way.
Hey, boss man, you know what time it is. Green flag. All go. Good patience, man. Outside. Still there. Still there. Oh, you're gonna get him. Come on, come on. Still there. Clear high. Inside, inside.
Alright.
Still inside.
Alright. So you didn't go in there.
Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there, still there. Still there, quarter inside. Still there at your door.
Easy.
Still inside. Yeah.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Blinking, blinking, blinking.
Nice deep breath here, brother. Nice deep breath. You're still there.
You're gonna check up a little bit here, coming up to Kent here, just.
Still there.
We slope forward down below the apron here, going to 3.
Still there.
Just stay to the bottom. Not too
Still inside. Clear him.
checking up here just.
That's nice. Outside.
Wow.
Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Outside quarter. Still there.
Sorry.
Still there on your quarter outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still outside.
Now you have 2 damage cards leaving
Clear,
the
clear.
pack.
Caution is out, caution is out. You can look at your temps to make sure everything looks okay.
You can't.
Well, Ken, I
Road's
think you know
closed this time. Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 53.
Yeah, that worked out okay.
You're gonna have to come around at 44. You're gonna have to come around at 76. Behind the 76. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 76.
Oh well.
Line up behind the 24.
Middle of back. In the back.
was a
Oh.
quicker way to
Get
jump to the
behind
back
the
than I
24.
wanted.
Surprised you still have a car.
I'm trying to get there, Brad.
Pace car is going to be in the middle of 3 and 4, guys.
Can I get a lane caution?
Open.
I need the 52 to pass me.
Hey, Brad, do you want me to let you? Oh well, 58. I don't want to get black here. Thanks.
Joe, if we drive down pit road, it doesn't count as a pit stop.
That's correct, yes.
Getting tired of wrecks happening in front of me.
Justin's going to be coming around high, guys. Stay low, please.
All right.
These are the first legitimate laps I've led in this league.
Heck yeah. Getting it done.
Oh, I'm busy.
Wave around back.
Yeah, he was just popped me in the corner. It's kind of tough to hang on. But when I was sliding, I shouldn't have did my brakes, but that's probably what made it worse.
Can I get a black flag cleared? Somebody,
Whatever, our backup channel. Make sure everybody's on.
I think you had your spotter going behind you. Should say that one more time.
The one of the cars that were involved with the wreck didn't catch up quick enough, and it said I passed them under yellow. Thank you.
You'd spin these babies out real quick. Same for the trucks. And I think the cup cars now too.
P20 though, like I was.
I'll be fair.
Cole, I need to beat up pace off 2 rows.
Those guys at the top of the leaderboard yesterday were
We're
pretty quick
good.
dudes.
So how many cars are not damaged
Oh,
on the left?
I don't doubt that. I just didn't expect us to be as bad as we were. That's all. It was like
Jimbo Hicks.
we were. It wasn't even like we were even in the same race. Was what I didn't like about it.
I don't know if you know who Vinny
Hey,
Sansone
Jacob, I know
is.
you saw me beat the
No, but I
pace
know
car out.
obviously
Bristol
Josh
gave
Lawton,
me a
I know
black
he's
flag
good.
for
No,
close
Vinny's
distance. Let me see if
really,
you put it at.
really good in all
Isn't he an
open wheel
IndyCar?
cars.
driver?
IndyCar Silver Crown asphalt sprints, like any open wheel cars, he's really good at. Like when we did our Silver Crown League, he well, I guess he decided to take some time off of doing Silver Crowns. So
I
he
feel like I'm in
posted his
Martinsville.
whole
Keep
setup
getting my damage fixed and I'm
archive
still up to speed.
of Silver Crown cars. They were fucking loose,
That's
but they
it,
were
go!
fast.
Oh, that's the thing. Like, I mean, me and Tyler were
Hi,
saying
Chris.
that actually, like, just before you got on, after we did that UMP race, because we finished like 4th and 7th, and it's like, yeah, it's fun, and like we're saying like that's okay, like, because we literally like 5 minutes before we were like, yeah, let's just race it.
To be behind the 19.
So that doesn't really bother me being like that. What bothered me about the midget was that I spent like an hour and a half in that session driving it, and I didn't feel like I was any closer. Like, I still felt like I was miles off, if you know what I mean.
Because you suck.
Well, in an open
Just
wheel dirt
kidding.
car, I'm not really going to argue that much, because I don't think I'm that good.
Apparently, you can't win a sprint car race. That's
Dude,
what I
don't
hear.
get me started. I only want to win one sprint
on,
car
one to
race,
go.
so it's ticked off
Alright,
that list
bud,
of
we're
winning
starting
every
on the
car.
inside.
And I
We're
couldn't
gonna have
win a
to come
single
around
damn
to
305
55.
sprint car race.
You could do it. Or is that the weakest one, though?
Yeah, I could
Drive
literally
Behind the
just terrible.
25.
Drive the one with the most power. You'll be fine.
Alright, you're gonna have to
Yeah, I
come
know, I
around
still
to
need a setup,
55.
that's the thing.
That's true.
Your car looks just like mine, Caleb.
You're behind
Is
the
there a snow
45.
room up yet so I can kill myself in about 30 minutes?
It's not, but I can. Well, actually, I don't know. Josh, you got one up?
Yeah, there's one.
Take your
Okay. I figured because he asked what time of day it was at. What's after Sonoma? Probably some other shit tracks like
Richmond?
Richmond. Oh god.
I'm not even screwing with you. I'm actually pretty damn sure it's
Then Dover and then Daytona.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dover. I'm gonna suck at Dover, but that's gonna be fun. That's one of my worst tracks that I actually like.
Carlos
Going green here,
Fonseca
oh,
is
yeah,
in
it's
this
also
the midget practice. Doesn't he drive with a controller?
Yeah, man.
How the hell is he going to drive the midget?
I don't know. He's good with a controller.
I
That's what he
know.
does.
Damn.
Back in our factor, if you didn't have a controller, you couldn't go fast.
Really?
I believe
Buddy,
that.
let's get ready to roll
It's
here.
also like
Make sure your tires are cleaned off.
I mean, I
It's
don't know
like
if you
any
ever played
console game ever.
any console racing game. If you use a steering wheel and pedal, you're like instantly a second
Yeah,
slower.
I remember that on Forza.
Race cars off.
I
Ready?
couldn't believe, I didn't know Jason always used wheel and pedals when I raced with him on PS3, and like he beat me in some league race that we did.
Inside.
He was the only one running wheel and pedals, and he like beat me by like 8 seconds, and I was like, damn,
Still there?
fast. That's
This
impressive.
is a wheel man. He just
Yeah, no one
doesn't think
ever
inside.
beat you with wheel and pedals.
Clear,
You
clear,
Oh,
clear.
reckon.
Inside, inside. Slow one up to the top.
Yeah.
Caution,
I remember it was
caution.
dead funny because I
that
used
was
to have
me.
a wheel
Close.
for
Sorry
like
about that.
Forza
Behind the
2.
55.
And
Oh,
like
good thing I
like
lost
there
the
was
tackle on
it was
it.
me and like two other guys who used to race on it all the time, and we were pretty much dead even, in terms of how fast we were and whatnot, and like I
Alright guys, we
I
can
was
do that.
using
It
the
was
wheel,
beginning of the year, and we got a lot of people or
and
whatnot, but we can
like
get settled in here.
it would flip back and forth. Where if I was beating this one guy, he would always say like, "Oh no,
I blame
you're
the
not
dynamic track
actually using your
surface.
wheel, are you? You're using the pad?" And I'm like, "No."
I remember before we came over here, Bradley had a brilliant idea which failed.
A wheel only league.
It failed because we came over here in the middle of the season. He was doing a 36
Middle of
race
that.
season.
Alright, you're gonna have to
With
come around
wheels
to
on.
27.
You can only use wheels, couldn't use controllers. It was called the Wheelin' Cup Series.
That sounds a good idea. Apart from one
Yeah.
thing, how do you police if everybody's using a wheel or not?
It was just on an honor system, and most of
Trying to
everybody
come
in
up
the
here,
league
guys. I
was
gotta
like
pass the
people we
38.
knew already.
Right, so you
So
knew
we
that they
trusted.
weren't BSing
Yeah,
you.
and you couldn't have any more than like I don't remember if you ever played NTG, but
Alright, looks
you
like you're
couldn't
gonna be lined up
ever hold
behind
a
the
server with
55.
more than 8 or 10 people.
Nick, you're blinking
I've
every
been
once in a
told
while,
about
man.
because
Just
the
a heads
service
up.
was like unbelievably awful, wasn't
Yep.
it?
Yeah,
Behind
so
the
they would
45.
crash or people would start getting disconnected or whatever, lagging out because the server couldn't handle it. It was terrible. But it was a good idea. I was terrible in it. And then I think Bradley got a
38
subscription to iRacing, but his laptop couldn't handle it. Then I got a subscription to iRacing, and I would go back over and run the league stuff that I would be in charge
Wow,
of over
tell me
on
to pass
PS3, and Jason would ask me about it and be like, "Man, I never even want to get on this piece of shit game ever again. I keep wanting to stay on iRacing." So he got a trial
19.
subscription.
There's a lucky
and
dog.
Neither of
We
us
got a
started
lap
Now it's
showing
car
up.
coming around that guy.
You're
Bradley
outside.
got his thing fixed, and he's like, "You guys must be having fun over there. I'm going to come over there." And he's in charge of the league, and he stopped showing up.
Jacob, something
So,
screwed up here. Tell me
It
to pass
mostly
the 38
failed
and I don't know where he's
because,
at.
well, the game was a piece of shit.
Way behind.
I remember Marcus was saying that like pit stops were like it
Well,
didn't
something's
matter
wrong.
at all what you did. You just had to hit the
Only
X
lap?
button
Right,
faster than
I-
everybody else.
I don't remember about
Yeah,
Inside
I'm on the
Line
lead
or
lap.
anything after that, but the very
I don't know
first
what's going
NASCAR
on.
the game that came out, that's pretty much what happened
Okay,
online.
okay.
You went into pit road, and didn't matter if you took 4 tires, 2 tires.
Yeah, the 38
fuel
car
only,
is
or
down
made
here
any
between
adjustments.
position
It
19
was just
and
the
20.
first person to press X, the fastest.
When you
got the
passed me,
advantage.
Randy, it told me to pass you back.
Alright, I'm dropping back.
What's up, boys?
I don't know.
Hey.
Something
Yo.
on there.
Yo.
He probably had to pass the car that was a lap
But
down,
yeah, I
but not
definitely
all the
remember
rest
that
of them.
wheel versus pad was totally a
Let me know
thing
if you get.
on consoles.
Still
And there would
kinda
always
is for
be
people
there would
who
always
don't want to
be
spend money on iRacing.
yeah, but there would always be like accusations between people.
Open,
It's like, oh, I would have beaten you if I was using a pad and crap like that. There was definitely steering wheel elitism.
Line up behind the
I will say
55.
that.
It's weird that you call
Let me know
it
if you get back in line all right there, Randy.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around
I mean,
the
do you have a black
76.
flag or anything?
controller.
No, but I'm
Well,
afraid
same
I'm going to
thing.
black flag everybody else.
But
Right,
you
do
know,
we
I
have
gotta go in the
a Sonoma
So hopefully
setup
that'll clear it.
anywhere?
No,
Am
we
I not
don't.
seeing it? Do you have a Sonoma setup
It's
anywhere?
called fixed.
No, it's called you need to drive
Jacob,
the
I
fixed
don't know what
lot
you're drinking, but
first.
can I get some of
Oh,
that?
fuck you. And quit.
I hear that there's people who can do 115s on the fixed. I don't know how you do that.
I don't think
I'm
it's the
assuming that's a
fixed.
crawl
Hey,
and out lap.
Jacob, let me,
It is, because it's been done in fixed sessions.
No.
One by.
I'll come in
Alright,
there.
looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 51.
That thing's
Or do you
miles
leave
better
that?
with an actual setup on it. I actually feel like I'd be able to race and not completely suck.
It says
And I was like,
stuff like he's bad at road
midget car.
courses. Oh, okay. I thought you mean Sonoma. I was like, what?
No. A midget.
Come around to 19.
And after this, I keep saying I'll retire and do only super late model racing. I might have to do dirt racing in super late models.
You're behind the 94.
Well, I have officially went to that level of sim racing.
What?
I
wear gloves now when I race. Yeah.
You guys on 2 to green or 1 to green?
What caused that?
2 to green, Doc.
I've always had a problem, like, I've wrapped my wheels in baseball tape, like baseball bat tape, so I can make it feel more like it does when I race in real life. And
I did hear that, right, Caleb? You said that was you.
I found my
Yeah, it's
pair
kind of
that
a
I
weird
wear
deal,
now,
but
but my
I'll
old
I'll shit
Alpine
to that.
Star
One to go.
racing
You're gonna
gloves.
be on the inside, I believe.
And I've turned a few
You'll be
laps.
starting behind the 45.
You know,
Alright, you're gonna have
it
to come
makes me
around
feel
to
like I'm
51.
actually racing.
I guess
So
I probably shouldn't be blocking pit road.
started wearing my old Alpine Star gloves.
Sweet.
Do what you want.
I've been wearing them for years.
What's the number of black
I'm
people
just
running
wanting
a
a-
full tank of gas here?
Better wheel. What wheel did you
At
get,
this
Josh?
rate, 3/4 of the race.
That's the next thing I'm gonna get.
What's that?
What wheel
We're
did
on
you
one
get?
to go.
AccuForce.
I
be
thought
on the
so. The
inside.
newest one or the last
Alright, you're
one?
gonna have to come around
No,
to
the
19.
newest one, Pro
These
V2.
things get all over the place.
How much did you say you
try to
spent
push
on
the
that?
corner to the triangle.
1,300.
Just kinda
Okay,
come
that sounds
around
better. I
where
thought you
you're
said
going
you
and
spent like
it just
on
wrapped
wheel
up
and
pretty
pedals like 700. I was like, how the fuck did you get that wheel for that much?
No, no,
well,
they
how
were,
much-
those
Behind the 45.
pedals were
Line up
like
behind
1,000
the
themselves, I think.
76.
How much is the old one? The old AccuForce?
Still quite a bit.
They could be
Probably
lining up
more around
behind
that
the
$700
76.
range.
What, are they set, like, find it used or something? Because I don't think they still sell it, do they?
I think you can find it
Oh, I
used.
don't know.
They have a do-it-yourself thing, too, that you can buy it in pieces and sort of assemble it yourself. It may be cheaper, but I wasn't in for all that shit.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
But nice
Fucking
deep breath
Sonoma.
here. You're ready to go.
Are you going? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Alright, my man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Yo.
What'd you do with your old wheel?
It's sitting in the closet behind me.
Outside.
You gonna keep it?
Outside
Hi,
quarter.
Alan.
In and out.
I'm not sure.
Clear
I'm
low.
deciding.
One.
You're in line.
No hole.
bitch.
Yeah,
Me and Roush have first dibs.
Clear. One car only.
Yeah. If I get rid of it,
I'll
you
go
guys
there
good.
and pick it up.
Go ahead, man.
flying.
I'm a little
You're
damaged.
outside.
Yeah, and I'm close enough
Yeah,
to
you are.
kick your ass.
He might be close enough to.
Outside. Still outside.
16-4 was the whole
outside.
time of the fixed race. by
You're
Bobby
clear,
Z.
clear.
What wheel do you have, Travis?
Yeah, you guys are fine. I'm not in any position to buy it. I was just wondering.
I just know I need to make that transition to not a Logitech wheel.
I have the pedals too, the Club Store P1s.
Oh, now how much you want to get rid of those?
Outside.
Same deal. I don't know.
Clear high.
Let's go.
I would let.
I wanted to keep them as a backup, but realistically,
Do you
it's-
seriously need a backup with the pedals you've got?
Yeah, that and they're so different. It wouldn't really work. Really, like smash those things into the floor.
Clear low.
I mean, like they're like.
Because this one's so heavy.
I was gonna say it's more that they're just unbelievably rugged.
See, I want to get Josh's like exact setup at some point, but then I also remember all the disconnect problems and voice problems he always has, and that scares me.
Yeah, that shit's finally been fixed. Actually.
Josh, the only
That
thing
was an
I've ever
iRacing.
had.
The voice thing is what it is, but the disconnect bullshit was iRacing's problem.
Yeah, it was actually.
I think we're kinda
What I was gonna say, the only thing I've ever had on mine that I've ever had to do with those pedals.
Oh, that was fun.
You know how it's a bolt either side for the pivot on like all the pedals? The throttle one, like they started, like one of them started backing itself out.
Good job, driver.
That's literally, well, yeah. But I just had to time it out.
Man, talk about all momentum gone.
And I've had to
gosh.
re-grease like the brake rivers twice.
Because they started squeaking.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily that they
Still
started
there?
squeaking. It was mainly because when I was
I have
pressing
no
it,
help
I
behind
felt
you,
it like it was slightly notchy. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't
Yeah, like
completely
mushy.
smooth. Yeah.
Just where you're good.
But other than that, I've literally not done a single thing to him. Ever
Mine's
since
doing
I
that
bought
right
the ones
now, all the way down.
at the very far
Kind
end.
of walk me through a lap here, please.
But it's so easy to like pop that thing out and just put like some grease on the thing. Because like you can literally just, if you could just compress it a little bit with your hands, you can pull the whole assembly out. You can do it like 15 seconds.
You can line up behind
Yeah, I
the
didn't think
22.
we'd get them.
If you ever get ready to get rid of the pedals,
Yeah,
that's
you can't bump
the
these
next
cars
biggest
in the
thing I
corner,
need,
guys.
or else you can have the fucking wheel.
I want pedals too.
Well, you need wheel before you need pedals.
What?
Using
I
a
mean, they're up to
227, huh?
V3 on those pedals, and he has V1.
The
so you guys
V3
might have to buy
pedals
some.
are pretty good, I would say, honestly. I think the V3 pedals are pretty good.
When did the V3s come out?
Like
thought they were still
year,
twos.
year and a half ago, I
Oh,
think.
wow.
Because I got a set of V3s before I got Ds.
What do you do with your V3s?
My dad uses them.
Damn it.
First going into 3.
The only thing I don't like on the V3s, and actually any Fanatec throttle pedals in general, is that the throw on it is just absolutely ridiculously long.
I don't even know what that meant.
Like, there's just a ton of travel. on
Takes
the
a long
throttle
time
pedal.
before you're
Yeah,
Way too far.
it's just ridiculous.
I still didn't get
You
that.
can't
Because three
adjust
people
that?
said the same thing at the same time.
Not really.
It's how far you push down.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
you have to push a mile to get to full throttle.
Ah.
Can't you just adjust a stopper or something there?
Not really.
Well, there is the software you can adjust, so you don't have to do it. You can set the max,
Yeah.
but
But it would be hard to put.
So
like,
can I go
imagine
40
you could
laps
do
all the
it
way
if
to
you
the
just
end on gas?
preloaded the crap out
Anyone?
of the spring. You would kind of get yourself like a mechanical stop further closer to you.
At
But
this rate, you can go 100 laps on the thing.
Fuck that. No. I'll figure out
92.
some way to make
Get
my
the lucky
own stop
dog.
on it.
Yeah, at this rate, you can.
You got a lap car coming to your outside.
but other than that, pretty good.
You're going to be lining
But
up
the
behind
brake on the
51.
V3s is miles better than it was on the V1s.
still surviving. Jay's got an all-white car. I'm sure it's not intentional that way.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 24.
somebody ran what time
Gotta
on
love
the
when
fix?
you pull too far left.
Someone said that they ran a 15-2, but I don't believe
Oh,
it.
even better when it says you're too far left.
I don't
and all
think
you
that's
do is
actually
barely
possible. I think
reverse,
they were
and all of a sudden your
bullshitting.
picture jumps
But
over
they
the
have
wall.
a 0% track state? Like, damn.
They were already
I
over
just-
the wall for me, which was
I just
crazy.
don't think it's possible. 16's definitely possible because I've seen
They
it.
jacked up the car and everything.
Like in a legit race.
I feel like
Like
I've
if you
been
look at the
360
AFIX results,
waterline no scope 8
Zelensky
times
did a
this race.
16.5.
Still ridiculous.
Hey, Jacob, that 3 pit stop
So what you're
rule
saying
is
is that Sam
kind of
should
after
go
the race, or
15.
can you get it during the race?
What?
What?
Post race.
215 maybe.
Fuck, dang it.
See how much damage I got this time.
Well, first off, is anybody actually at all interested in running any fixed races at all on this? Because if you're not, I would say that you should change the gear and the setup. Because...
I already did that.
What's it? The... Let me look. Because the gear I used last year, I think, was really good.
You didn't maintain pitch road speed.
And that
That's my
was
fault.
a 478.
You're not my real dad.
It was, like, perfect.
That's it, go!
You can't make it. Stop saving.
Hey, did
The
Jimbo,
463
can
in this
anyone see
fixed thing
Jimbo?
is just trash.
I have to. I'm out of pit stop.
Because it has a really odd shift point to it. The 478 lets you run in
You
second
and
for
pit
like
stops,
3
man.
quarters of the lap.
Every time.
Makes your life really easy.
Well, when you get wrecked a couple of
Come on,
times, you
behind
really
the
don't have a
58.
choice.
Michael, I feel your pain. I'm in the same spot.
Same here. I just used up my third one.
Well, now it'd be okay, but when you use it, 10 laps ago, you kind of have to start saving.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Line up behind
Ray,
the
if you pitted
97.
this caution, can you make it?
Should be able to.
If you put it here, you can make it all the way on field.
So I need to pit coming to one the green and top it or no?
If you fit it already and need to fit again, you can, yeah.
Like
We're on,
all
one
through
to
here,
go.
you want to be in second
You're gonna be
gear.
on the outside here on the start. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there. You're behind the 27.
Like in second, this whole part never changed. Like around about here is the shift point to go to third. I don't know where you're
Oh my
going
God,
with the
take a
curb
plate.
crash, but
Oh no, I went wide on one and I couldn't correct it.
and then like I'm in third this whole way to the end. The only place
was
I
that,
ever
Nick?
use first gear is the very last hairpin.
I need to go to my Nick there, Samuel.
And like I brake it where the break in the line is on the yellow line. You know where the pit in
478,
is.
right?
Yeah, 478. You should be right on the verge of tacking out before you get to like the point where you'll be lifting off for one. And then you just do one shift down a second, and then you
Look to be
keep it in
behind
second like that
27.
whole way around the lap.
Giant 2, go ahead.
Let's go, let's go.
Coming to the green.
Come on, guys. I want to be part of the race.
Line up behind the 45.
Go 27.
All right, boss man, time to go to work. Green.
Check out.
Shit's terrible.
Inside.
We won't be doing any more
Clear
111
ball.
lap times, that's for sure.
High lines check, high lines check. We're 3. 3.
Steve, you guys have to come under me. I'll step on the wall.
Clear.
Get your back here, Ken.
Caution for that.
Inside.
The one wreck I don't get
Still
ARCA
there.
brake for, and we don't get a yellow.
Same here.
Caution,
We're gonna
caution.
probably get screwed.
Talk to me, good. What do you got?
I don't know why
The
it's
road is
caution.
closed. They could be lining up behind the 52.
You don't have to throw them in this thing.
Per the rules. If there's more than one car involved in an accident and iRacing doesn't throw it, the admins have the right to throw it.
We'll have enough cautions.
Tonight's top 6 finishing order will be used to purchase a lotto ticket.
If I win this race, everyone better buy it down.
I also
lotto
put the
ticket,
brake bias down to
'cause
62.5.
I don't think that's going to happen. So, but if I win the race, you need to buy lotto tickets.
Are you on the lead lap?
You'll be lining up behind the 52.
No, but I'm only one down.
And here on this last one, I try and stay like as close to the tire barrel as I can.
And the car's not too bad.
And then here, I'm trying to keep it as far left as possible. There is a 1X if you go too far, but still worth pursuing.
Fife, I'm going to need you to change your numbers on your car to something else that's not nasty as hell looking.
Say what?
Yeah.
You need to change
my
those
bad.
numbers.
I just can't carry it that deep.
Well, if you look,
looks like
before you
that.
get to that corner, there's a
48,
bit of
got the lucky
sand,
dog.
like on the outside edge.
Gonna have a
And I use that as my
car
marker
outside.
to brake at.
Change them to the Matt Rolfe numbers. They look a lot better than those.
Then here, I'm just really trying to keep as tight a line as I can on everything. Like, I just try and straighten these turns out. I'm not as fast as some people through these S's, but I feel like I make up for it because I don't kill my tires as much.
He knows you ain't gonna get it done.
And I carry better speed
We're
through
going
that
to the
last
front,
part.
Me and him were born at the front.
Yeah, for those of you
Like
who are,
there,
I
you can
promise
definitely
we're
be
better
closer to the
than
barrels.
this night, but hopefully we'll get to Texas and do a little better.
Yeah, super speedways are usually a joke.
Disregard the master mark.
Blender.
Well, last year's Daytona 500, we went green all the way, no caution, so.
Alright, when you come out,
Hey,
come
you
through
think
this
I'll be able to
right-hand
do
dirt,
that?
start
Without
looking
running?
at the left side of the track. You'll see a dash of dirt. That's where I brake.
I think we should have started with legend cars.
Sound muted.
First of all, I'm going to say
Yeah, but these cars that can actually drive, so it's a little different.
Pit road is open.
That's when
In
the
the
IRL
cup car.
Daytona 250 check was born.
it's going to be pretty bad at first. So, I expect probably about a half a season in for it to get better. But we'll see. Got some real aggressive new guys. So,
Sound resumed.
What did someone say they ran with the fixed?
16.5. Somebody said they ran like a 15 some shit, but I don't believe
They're
them.
not
I think
running a
that's
15.
bullshit. I've seen the 16.5 though. It was Zelensky's queue time for an A fix for the 16.5, so that's
Can
definitely
do
a possible
that.
time.
You're not doing a 15.2 or
No.
no.
I don't think you're even doing that in open because I really don't think there's that much time to be found.
Get behind the 76.
Nero, you need back.
What? Me? No, I'm supposed to be behind you.
Come around at 45.
Telling me to let you by.
I'll go by it, but it's
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 48. You'll be lining up behind at 76.
You get it figured out on your end?
Are you in third or second through the S's?
Third. With the 478 gear, I'm in third.
We're on one to go. You'll be lining up on the inside. You're going to be lining up behind the 76. Behind the 67.
Oh, come on, Randy.
The slowest corners are where you're weakest, Adam. You're actually pretty good in the high speed. The places to work on is that the corner where I said about using the dirt as the marker.
I gotta
This
go really
last corner
slow. I'm
here.
saving fuel.
And then that other hairpin.
Okay, on this restart,
before the S's.
I hope you're
Right
not going
here,
to try to
you're
save
gonna
fuel
be
because I
able
got
to
to
gain a lot
get around you.
keeping
Or I
it
got to,
closer
I'm
to
going to
the
stick to your
barrel.
bumper.
I just can't get the car slowed down. I'm slow.
Don't stick to my bumper, damn it.
The thing, is it like when you get into the brakes, it just like feels like it just kind of like not wheel hops, but you know what I mean? Like it just goes plowing straight.
Like it blocks the brakes up?
And it will
Yeah. Well, I'm using 62.5 on the bias, and I've always found for these is that if you're overshooting the corner, the solution isn't to brake harder than you're doing, it's to brake earlier.
Deep breath here. You're ready to go.
So even though like initially it feels like it's going to be slower, it actually turns out to be faster.
That's very optimistic.
Base car's off. Be ready. Great.
I'm gonna go piss real quick.
And engine braking.
Right, that's what that gear is also good for. The 478 gives you more engine braking.
Outside.
Who's that that ran at
Outside.
15?
Clear, clear.
Blake Reynolds.
Check.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Go, front, check.
I saw that coming.
This thing's gonna be undrivable after 10
I don't know,
laps.
you blinked out for a second and I went low and it was too late. I don't know what, that was weird.
Pass me low, Alan.
Caution's out. There better be some real fucking problems.
wrecking.
Pit road is closed.
Alright guys, we gotta get into a rhythm here.
Yeah, Caleb, I couldn't do anything once you blinked out, man. I just was trying to stay out of the way. I didn't know he was going to come back in at.
I'd argue that green yellow immediately is a rhythm.
All those guys that were short on fuel, you should be getting close now.
Good job, Yanks. Did you get the lucky dog?
Pace car, middle back, middle back.
Is Jay Heisman the leader up there? What? It's not half. Oh, I guess it is.
Do we know what happened there, guys?
If it's actually working correctly, I should, yes, have my lucky dog this time.
Well, what do I do? This is unknown territory.
Go below the yellow line.
Go below the yellow line and hit the brake.
All the 4 for turbo.
Ask for an EOL. You're too far up front.
Do we have any clue on what happened on that caution?
All I saw was somebody get turned on the bottom line.
It actually ends up not being as bad as you think, Marcus. It doesn't drop off
Yeah, I think that was
like
Caleb,
as
but
much
that
as it
was
used to.
before
Like it
the
drops off a
actual
ton
caution.
starting out, but then it stabilizes
What was the caution
and
for?
doesn't go any. It doesn't go like it used to.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
'87. Get the lucky dog. Gonna have one coming to the outside.
I believe it was Yix coming high.
My guess it was Caleb coming back up on track.
Kane, how the hell are you still in a race with a car that looks like that?
That yours is really bad too.
Yeah, but mine's not that bad.
Mine's pristine. Wait, Pat, did you just ask me?
So Guillermo, there was nobody else spinning or anything like that?
Because my crew has fixed the same part of my car 3 times now.
Are you trying to drive over at full throttle or something?
It could have been that he was spinning for the grass and just came up on his track.
The only chance I
And
had
I
of making a
racing for a
corner
caution
was
for
to
that.
fucking slam the gas and drift to it, so I did.
It just looked like you were literally
Yeah, it
trying to
sounded
go
like
around the
that
whole
when I
lap.
actually spun you face out at Pocono, and then when you rejoined the track, it caused the caution.
Adam, are you hiding in the bush again?
I always do.
Make sure you go to Flesh Factory.
I got third as practice was going on.
Hey Adam, how did you how much damage did you get when I hit you?
You're gonna be lining up behind the 48.
Minus 63. It was a headshot.
Quite accurate. I actually got a 6-kill game
They drive like this
a couple days ago, Brad.
Cruz laying right there.
I don't know.
Cruz up right in front of Tony. Come
You're
around
getting
to 87.
better.
I guess I haven't done a road course race since this race last year. So
I didn't record it or stream it. That's what I'm mad about. But I
Line up behind
screenshotted
the
it.
83.
I just
You can
hate
Photoshop the
this fucking
screenshot.
shit.
I don't believe
hate
you.
it.
Yup.
Yeah, screenshot it or done. It didn't happen.
More entertained
Okay, I'll
by my
send it to
picture
you after
guys
the
looking
race.
like they all have to piss on the wall
Alright.
than driving that piece of shit.
And I want to see no Photoshop editing on it either. You will.
Okay.
I know what it was.
What's that?
Tragos. I missed him.
I don't have a credit card. Joke's on you, Tyler.
To speak to a customer, please press 1.
Come on,
You
Travis.
speak to Xfinity Comcast. Call them 5 times. Ask Eric about that.
If I'm gonna wreck, I might as well have fun doing it.
One to go. Wait to get to the line to double up.
Still don't have my
You'll be
darn
lining up on
phone.
the inside. You're gonna be lining up behind the 83.
The trick seems to
Get
be not
behind
to
the
worry about the
07.
front tires too much and just focus on not setting fire to your rear tires.
And Bobby Labonte.
1 to go.
We got the new Casey Kerwin.
Who's on your outside there? You're behind the 38.
Oh, shit. Kerwin never does that. It's always worse.
Talking about the text chat, though.
Oh.
That's a shame. Kern would have fit right in with this race.
Yeah, I can only imagine Jordan in this.
I don't feel like you're supposed to set this up the same way you used to.
If that ever happened, I quit the lead.
I was expecting
No,
you to come in.
I agree.
I mean, he is hosting
With the little I've done of messing around
driver
with it,
qualifying and
I
IS
found that
awards
shit
race.
didn't work.
Race chatter only, please.
Did you try max cambers?
Yeah, and it's fucking awful.
Did you try max rear
Trying to
cambers?
keep entertained
I
during these
tried
long
max
cautions.
any cambers, and it's unbelievably terrible.
No,
trust
we're-
me.
Did you try minimum cambers?
Check your steering wheel one
I
more
didn't
time.
actually.
Maybe
I was
2/3 of the way
considering
through.
pretty low numbers. Just the problem is you get that
Hey, guys, I'll
weird
be
feel
ready.
where it feels like
Green
the
flag.
tire just isn't on the racetrack.
Yeah, I get you. I was thinking maybe road course could possibly opposite of everything we do oval. I don't know.
Not necessarily, because last time the relatively high cambers for a road course worked.
Well, I mean,
Outside.
like now.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Still
Check
outside.
out. Check
Clear
out.
high.
Check out.
Inside.
Oh, up high. Up high. Up high.
Still
up high.
there.
I think honestly one of the most crucial things is air pressure.
Still
Hey,
inside.
Papa 5, you're up. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, you're going to have to pull it in. You're warping pretty bad right now.
Clear inside.
See if you, well, maybe you don't have to pull it in, but just when you have time, get to the back. See if you can.
Oh, I blew it.
You're a little bit better there, Dad.
Damn it, I clipped the tire.
Oh,
Outside. Clear high.
Just lighten up the rear tires and just fix that. This is ridiculous. And I can't brake hard with this. I have to like drag the brake initially. If I brake hard, it goes full of slide.
Papa 5 just struck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Papa 5, you have to pit.
That was pretty fun racing each other.
It actually doesn't like me to be on the brake at all. Anyway, I have to like get off the brake while I'm still going straight in some of these corners. Like this turn with the wall sticking out, I used to drag the brake through there, and now I just like get off the brake and let it fly through. Because if I'm still braking, it slides.
Papa 5, you're going to have to not come back on track. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Oops, I didn't turn.
Eric, please get behind me. I'm going to stay with the back if you do now.
Alan, did you just get scared that you slammed the brakes on there?
Look pretty solid.
I'm gonna come back to you a little bit. Or when y'all catch me, pick me up if you don't mind, Tyler.
Alright.
If somebody's in the same Discord channel as Papa 5, can somebody make sure he heard what I said?
I feel like we could do a 15 in the open. Maybe.
I'm sorry,
I don't know
Randy,
how much
for the
you
note
pick
about your
up.
nose.
I don't think the pickup's that big. I feel like maybe it's possible, but I just
Yeah, I didn't know what happened there.
I
You
don't. I
stopped.
think if you do see that, it's gonna be like one dude who does it.
I saw smoke.
Looks like your dad pulled to the back.
Oh my god.
Brad's going high.
Like my rear tires back coming out of that hairpin.
It's too bad. I thought he was
And
pretty
it breaks so
solid.
damn early for this fucking corner now.
Just when I passed him, I don't know what he was like up there in the crowd.
Car blew up.
I think I like the way it drove before. I don't think I like this.
Wrong channel, sorry.
Car just doesn't feel like it's in the track at all. Feels like I'm floating in half of these corners.
Hold on a minute. Alright.
Hold on.
Check. Is that you behind me, Eric?
Yep.
Alright, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue on.
Well, actually go out. I'm gonna try something here.
I'm gonna pass them on the outside right here, Nick. See if we can get right in front of them.
Robertson, you're going to pick a lane here. Get down.
Chief! Hey. Hey.
Right down. Slide up top.
What's the track state when you start a fixed race?
I think it's random, unfortunately.
Because
Inside. Two
Okay.
inside.
Here,
Inside.
58.
One.
could do the
We're
16.5.
Anybody
if I
remember
was
Kevin LePage?
Lower track state, I think. I don't think I could do that in this. I feel like I got pretty much all I could get out of it. I know I could get it to turn 11 better, I think.
Nick, you good?
Yeah, he's blinking.
I feel like the braking is more important.
Go ahead in front of me. Alright, y'all get close again and I'll pull up and drop in behind.
middle 3 and 4. Middle of 3 and 4. On the apron.
Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Gallon. Clear him.
Yeehaw! Someone just fly over.
Oh yeah.
You got speedy coming out of the pits. It's quicker to reset that way than try to pull over.
I think you're confusing quicker with more fun.
Same thing.
If you actually clear everything and go flying off the track, it's faster than stopping.
Is it really?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
just go
just-
flying off and right back in the pit box.
Just resets you.
Okay. Try this as a first attempt for something for open.
Try what?
I'll share it in a second.
Inside. Too wide inside.
What an asshole.
Inside. One.
To try this.
Clear, clear.
There you go.
Click
You
and
share.
share.
Clear.
Could do that now.
I was just clicking shit, trying things, and nothing was working. I think I made it worse, and I didn't think that was
I got it.
possible.
Oh yeah, like that's the thing that's funny. People are bitching ridiculously hard in the forum, and actually, it's definitely easy to make a setup worse than that fixed setup.
Alright. I'm gonna pull over. And end it. Actually, I'm pulling over to this out. Let's try one more.
I feel like braking stability, like you say, Marcus, this is definitely increased in priorities.
Hello, boss.
Yeah.
I think you can run like a 16, 4, or 3 with the fixed. Personally.
Yeah, I could believe that. Because I mean, even on that lightly tweaked open, I didn't do a slow outlap then, and I did a 16.7.
This car's awful.
This track is awful.
Alright. So this is it. Thanks.